Chapter 1. The Prelude to Transformation. In the quiet corners of history, where the pages of time turn slowly and deliberately, lies a pursuit that has long intrigued humanity: the ancient art of alchemy. Often cloaked in mystery and misunderstood as the mere transformation of base metals into gold, alchemy transcends the simplistic bounds of material change and touches upon the very essence of transformation itself. It is an art that speaks not only to the physical, but to the spiritual, a quest for balance and enlightenment that has inspired countless seekers across the epochs. The roots of alchemy stretch deep into antiquity, weaving through the rich tapestries of diverse cultures, each contributing its own threads of wisdom and interpretation. The Egyptians, revered for their profound spiritual insights, offered the earliest glimpses into alchemical thought with their concept of chemia, a term that signifies the fertile black soil of the Nile, as well as the mystical process of transformation. In this land of pharaohs and pyramids, alchemy was not merely a science, but a sacred art, a divine endeavor to understand the very fabric of existence. As the sands of time shifted, alchemical knowledge journeyed to the intellectual crucible of ancient Greece, where the great minds of the era sought to decode the mysteries of the universe. Here, in the bustling agora and serene academies, alchemy evolved, intermingling with philosophy to birth new understandings. The Greeks, with their insatiable curiosity, pondered the dualities of existence: light and dark, creation and destruction, the seen and the unseen. It was in this intellectual milieu that the idea of dual energies began to crystallize, a concept that would become a cornerstone of alchemical thought. The rich tapestry of alchemy continued to unravel as it traveled further east to the Indian subcontinent, a land steeped in spiritual traditions and profound philosophies. Here, the ancient science of Ayurveda intertwined with alchemical practices, giving rise to a unique synthesis that emphasized the balance of energies within the body and the cosmos. The concept of dual energies found expression in the harmonious dance of Shiva and Shakti, the masculine and feminine forces that embody creation and destruction, form and formlessness. Meanwhile, in the far reaches of China, alchemical pursuits took on a distinctly Taoist flavor, emphasizing the harmony of opposites as a path to enlightenment. The yin and yang, symbols of dual energies, represented the eternal dance of balance that underpinned the universe. Chinese alchemists, through their meticulous practices, sought to transcend the physical realm and achieve immortality, not through the elixir of life, but through the inner transformation of the self. As these disparate threads of alchemical thought wove their way through time and space, they converged in the medieval world of Europe, a melting pot of ideas and cultures. Here, alchemy took on a new dimension, imbued with the mystical fervor of the Middle Ages. The alchemists of this era, shrouded in secrecy and often persecuted for their unconventional beliefs, pursued the magnum opus, the great work, a symbolic journey of transformation that transcended the mere transmutation of metals. Central to this great work was the principle of dual energies, a concept that resonated deeply within the alchemical tradition. It was understood that true transformation could only be achieved through the harmonious integration of opposing forces, a balance that mirrored the intricate dance of the cosmos itself. The alchemists believed that by reconciling these dualities within themselves, they could unlock the secrets of the universe and attain enlightenment. Yet the allure of alchemy was not limited to the scholarly or the mystical. Its principles found resonance in the lives of everyday people who, knowingly or unknowingly, engaged in their own alchemical transformations. The farmer tilling his fields, the artisan crafting her wares, the healer tending to the sick, all were alchemists in their own right, navigating the dual energies of life to create balance and harmony. This exploration of dual energies is not confined to the annals of history. It is a living tradition, an ongoing journey that continues to unfold in our contemporary world. In a society often characterized by division and discord, the principles of alchemy offer a pathway to understanding and integration. They invite us to look beyond the superficial dichotomies that separate us and to embrace the transformative power of balance. The promise of transformation through alchemy lies not only in the reconciliation of external opposites, but in the deep, internal alchemy that occurs within the self. It is a journey that calls us to delve into the depths of our own being, to confront the shadows and embrace the light, to awaken the dormant energies that lie within. It is an invitation to become the alchemist of our own lives, to discover the hidden potential that resides within the interplay of dual energies. As we embark on this journey through the alchemy of balance, we are guided by the wisdom of the ancients and the insights of the present, each step a testament to the enduring power of transformation. The path of alchemy is one of discovery and growth, a call to action that challenges us to transcend the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. In the chapters that follow, we will delve deeper into the principles of alchemy and explore the transformative potential of dual energies. We will uncover the secrets of light and dark, masculine and feminine, active and passive, and learn how to harness their power to catalyze personal and spiritual growth. Through this journey, we will come to understand that balance is not an ideal to be attained, but a living, breathing reality that can transform our lives in extraordinary ways. As we stand at the threshold of this alchemical journey, let us embrace the promise of transformation. Let us honor the ancient wisdom that has been passed down through the ages and recognize the profound potential that lies within the dance of dual energies. For within this dance lies the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe and the path to true enlightenment. Chapter 2: Unveiling Dual Energies. As we stand on the precipice of our alchemical journey, the air is thick with anticipation and the promise of discovery. The ancients, with their profound insights, have offered us a lens through which to view the world, a paradigm that transcends the mundane and touches upon the sacred. In this chapter, we delve into the heart of alchemy, exploring the dual energies that weave the very fabric of existence: light and dark, masculine and feminine, active and passive. These forces, often perceived as dichotomous, are not in opposition, but in a dynamic dance that propels the universe towards equilibrium. To begin, let us illuminate the interplay of light and dark energies, a concept that has fascinated philosophers and mystics alike. Light, with its radiant brilliance, symbolizes clarity, truth, and the divine. It is the force that reveals, that brings understanding and enlightenment. In contrast, darkness is often shrouded in mystery, associated with the unknown and the unconscious. Yet, it is within this darkness that potentiality resides, a fertile ground for creation and transformation. The duality of light and dark is not a battle for supremacy, but a harmonious coexistence, each defining and giving meaning to the other. Consider the natural world, where this balance is evident in the cycle of day and night. The sun rises, casting its golden light upon the earth, awakening life and activity. As the day progresses, shadows lengthen, and the sun retreats, giving way to the cool embrace of night. In this cyclical rhythm, we find a metaphor for our own lives, where moments of clarity and insight are interspersed with periods of introspection and rest. It is in these quieter moments that we can delve into the depths of our being, confronting our shadows and embracing the full spectrum of our humanity. The ancient Egyptians revered light and dark energies, understanding them as complementary forces in the eternal cycle of life and death. In their mythology, Ra, the sun god, embarked on a nightly journey through the underworld, battling chaos to ensure the rebirth of the new day. This narrative serves as a powerful reminder that darkness is not to be feared, but embraced as an integral part of the transformative process. It is within the crucible of the dark that the alchemist's work begins, where the raw materials of the soul are purified and refined. As we turn our gaze to the realm of the masculine and feminine, we encounter another layer of dual energies that shape our existence. These forces, often misconstrued as mere gender constructs, transcend the physical and delve into the archetypal. The masculine is traditionally associated with qualities such as strength, logic, and assertiveness, attributes that propel action and change. The feminine, on the other hand, embodies intuition, nurturing, and receptivity, serving as the vessel for creation and growth. Together, they form a balanced whole, a yin-yang synergy that animates the cosmos. In the dance of life, the masculine and feminine energies are in constant dialogue, each influencing and being influenced by the other. The ancient Taoists captured this interplay in the symbol of the yin and yang, where the dark and light swirl together, each containing a seed of the other. It is a reminder that within every individual, regardless of gender, these energies coexist, waiting to be acknowledged and integrated. The journey towards balance is not about suppressing one in favor of the other, but allowing them to coexist in harmony. The Hindu tradition offers a compelling narrative of the masculine and feminine in the divine union of Shiva and Shakti. Shiva, the embodiment of consciousness and stillness, is complemented by Shakti, the dynamic force of creation and change. It is in their union that the universe comes into being, a testament to the power of integrating these dual energies. This balance is not static, but a fluid dance, a reminder that true transformation arises from the synergy of opposites. As we continue our exploration, we encounter the dynamic interplay between active and passive energies. The active, characterized by movement, decision-making, and outward expression, is the catalyst for change and innovation. The passive, in contrast, is the domain of stillness, reflection, and receptivity. It is the space where ideas germinate and where the alchemist gathers strength before embarking on the great work. In our modern world, the bias towards activity can lead to an imbalance, where the passive is undervalued and neglected. Yet, it is in moments of stillness that we cultivate the inner resources necessary for true transformation. The wisdom of the ancients teaches us that the most profound insights often emerge from silence, from the quiet contemplation that allows us to connect with the deeper currents of life. The Taoists, with their emphasis on the harmony of opposites, understood the importance of balancing activity with passivity. The concept of Wu Wei, often translated as effortless action, encapsulates this principle. It is the art of aligning with the natural flow of the universe, allowing actions to arise spontaneously and effortlessly from a place of inner stillness. In this state, the alchemist becomes a conduit for the transformative energies of the cosmos, channeling them towards personal and spiritual growth. As we reflect on the interplay of these dual energies, light and dark, masculine and feminine, active and passive, we begin to see the alchemical process unfold within our own lives. The journey towards balance is not a linear path, but a spiral, each turn offering new insights and opportunities for growth. It is a continual dialogue between opposites, a dance that invites us to embrace the full spectrum of our being. In the practice of alchemy, the integration of dual energies is the key to unlocking the mysteries of the self. It is an invitation to become the alchemist of our own lives, to engage in the transformative process that leads to enlightenment. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, the principles of alchemy offer a timeless guide, reminding us that true balance is not an ideal to be attained, but a living reality that can transform our existence. The journey of alchemy is one of profound discovery, a call to action that challenges us to transcend the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. As we continue to explore the transformative potential of dual energies, we are guided by the wisdom of the ancients and the insights of the present. Each step is a testament to the enduring power of transformation, an affirmation of the alchemist's quest for balance and enlightenment. In the chapters that follow, we will delve deeper into the practical applications of these principles, uncovering the tools and techniques that can catalyze personal and spiritual growth. We will learn how to harness the power of dual energies to navigate the challenges of life with grace and resilience, transforming obstacles into opportunities for profound growth. As we stand at the threshold of this alchemical journey, let us embrace the promise of transformation. Let us honor the ancient wisdom that has been passed down through the ages and recognize the profound potential that lies within the dance of dual energies. For within this dance lies the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe and the path to true enlightenment. Chapter 3: Recognizing the Dual Dance. As we continue our journey into the alchemy of balance, we now turn our gaze inward, seeking to identify the dual energies at play within our own lives. The previous chapter illuminated the philosophical underpinnings of these dualities: light and dark, masculine and feminine, active and passive. Now, we delve into the practical realm, equipping ourselves with techniques to recognize these energies in personal situations, understanding the impact of imbalance, and learning from the experiences of others who have traversed this path. The dance of dual energies is a subtle art, one that requires a keen awareness and a willingness to explore the depths of our being. It is a dance that takes place not only in grand gestures and life-defining moments, but also in the quiet, everyday experiences that shape our existence. To become adept at recognizing this dance, we must cultivate a heightened sensitivity to the energies that flow through us and around us. One of the most effective techniques for recognizing dual energies in personal situations is the practice of mindful observation. This involves stepping back from the immediacy of experience, allowing ourselves to witness our thoughts, emotions, and actions with a sense of detachment and curiosity. In doing so, we begin to notice the interplay of opposing forces, moments of clarity followed by confusion, bursts of activity followed by stillness, the push and pull of desire and aversion. By observing these patterns, we become attuned to the rhythm of our inner dance, gaining insights into the energies that drive us. Consider the example of Sarah, a marketing executive who found herself caught in the relentless pace of corporate life. Sarah was a driven individual, her days filled with meetings, deadlines, and the constant pressure to perform. In her pursuit of success, she became increasingly disconnected from her own needs and desires, her life dominated by the active, masculine energy of achievement and ambition. It was during a particularly stressful period that Sarah decided to attend a weekend retreat focused on mindfulness and balance. The retreat offered her a space to step back, to observe her life with fresh eyes. As she sat in meditation, she became acutely aware of the imbalance that had taken root within her. The relentless drive for success had overshadowed her need for rest and reflection, the passive, feminine energy that nurtures creativity and intuition. Through mindful observation, Sarah was able to recognize the dual dance within her, identifying the moments when she needed to step back and allow the passive energies to surface. She began to integrate practices of stillness into her daily routine, short meditations, moments of quiet reflection, walks in nature. Gradually, she found a new rhythm, one that honored both the active and passive energies within her. This newfound balance not only enhanced her well-being, but also enriched her professional life, allowing her creativity to flourish. The impact of imbalance, as Sarah's story illustrates, can be profound. When one energy dominates, we become lopsided, our lives skewed towards one extreme. This imbalance can manifest in various ways: burnout, dissatisfaction, a sense of alienation from oneself. It is a state that many of us encounter at some point in our lives, often without realizing the underlying cause. To spot imbalance, we must be attuned to the symptoms that arise when dual energies are out of sync. These symptoms can be physical, emotional, or mental, each offering clues to the underlying dynamic. Physically, we may experience fatigue, tension, or illness. Emotionally, we may feel anxious, irritable, or disconnected. Mentally, we may struggle with concentration, clarity, or motivation. Recognizing these symptoms requires a level of self-awareness, a willingness to listen to the signals our bodies and minds send us. It involves tuning into our inner landscape, identifying the areas where tension or resistance arises. By acknowledging these imbalances, we take the first step towards restoring harmony, setting the stage for transformation. The journey of recognizing dual energies and their imbalances is deeply personal, yet it is one that resonates with universal themes. Throughout history, individuals have grappled with the challenges and opportunities presented by these energies, their stories offering valuable insights and inspiration. One such story is that of Marcus, a professional musician whose life was governed by the dichotomy of order and chaos. Marcus was a perfectionist, his music meticulously crafted, each note precisely placed. Yet beneath this veneer of control lay a tumultuous energy, a creative chaos that he struggled to harness. For years, Marcus battled with this internal conflict, the tension between his desire for order and the untamed creativity that threatened to disrupt it. He sought solace in routine, creating rigid structures that left little room for spontaneity. Yet, this approach only served to stifle his artistic expression, leaving him frustrated and unfulfilled. It was during a period of introspection that Marcus realized the need to embrace both energies, to allow chaos to coexist with order. He began to experiment with his music, introducing elements of improvisation, relinquishing control in favor of spontaneity. This shift transformed his approach, infusing his work with a vitality and authenticity that had been absent. Marcus's journey is a testament to the power of balancing dual energies, of recognizing the necessity of both structure and freedom. It highlights the transformative potential of integrating these forces, allowing them to coexist in harmony rather than opposition. The stories of Sarah and Marcus, like many others, illustrate the dynamic interplay of dual energies in personal situations. They remind us that the journey towards balance is not a destination, but an ongoing process, a dance that requires continual adjustment and awareness. As we navigate this dance, we are guided by the principles of alchemy, which teach us to embrace the full spectrum of our being. To recognize dual energies is to engage in the alchemical process of transformation, turning the raw materials of our lives into gold. In practical terms, this journey involves cultivating practices that support balance, integrating techniques that nurture both active and passive energies. Mindfulness, meditation, creative expression, and self-reflection are all tools that can aid us on this path, offering a space to explore and integrate the dualities within us. As we embrace these practices, we begin to see the dual dance not as a challenge, but as an opportunity, a chance to engage with the complexity of our lives in a meaningful way. We learn to flow with the rhythm of our energies, allowing them to shape and transform us. The journey of recognizing the dual dance is a personal one, yet it is also a collective endeavor. As we explore the energies within us, we contribute to the broader tapestry of human experience, adding our unique thread to the weave. In this chapter, we have delved into the techniques for recognizing dual energies in personal situations, explored the impact of imbalance, and shared stories that illustrate the power of energy dualities. As we continue our alchemical journey, let us carry these insights forward, embracing the dance of dual energies with curiosity and courage. For it is in this dance that we find the essence of transformation, the key to unlocking the mysteries of our lives. As we navigate the complexities of modern existence, the principles of alchemy offer a timeless guide, reminding us that true balance is not an ideal to be attained, but a living reality that can transform our existence. In the chapters that follow, we will continue to explore the practical applications of these principles, uncovering the tools and techniques that can catalyze personal and spiritual growth. We will learn how to harness the power of dual energies to navigate the challenges of life with grace and resilience, transforming obstacles into opportunities for profound growth. As we stand at the threshold of this alchemical journey, let us embrace the promise of transformation. Let us honor the ancient wisdom that has been passed down through the ages and recognize the profound potential that lies within the dance of dual energies. For within this dance lies the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe and the path to true enlightenment. Chapter 4: The Art of Harmonization. As the sun rose over the horizon, casting a gentle glow across the landscape, a sense of tranquility filled the air. It was in these quiet moments of dawn that the world seemed to pause, offering a glimpse into the delicate balance of light and dark. This natural rhythm, a daily reminder of dual energies at play, was a fitting metaphor for the journey we were about to embark upon. In the previous chapter, we explored the recognition of dual energies within ourselves, how to observe the interplay of light and dark, masculine and feminine, active and passive. Now, we turn our attention to the art of harmonization, delving deeper into the strategies that allow us to balance these opposing forces within our lives. To balance light and dark within is to cultivate an awareness of our inner landscape, recognizing the moments when we are drawn towards one extreme or the other. The dance of light and dark is a dynamic process, one that requires a keen understanding of our emotions and thoughts. It is a journey of self-discovery, where we learn to embrace the full spectrum of our being. Consider the story of Daniel, a writer who found himself caught in the shadows of self-doubt and fear. Daniel's days were often clouded by negative thoughts, his mind a battleground of criticism and insecurity. In his struggle, he discovered the power of journaling, a practice that allowed him to bring the darkness into the light, to articulate his fears and anxieties in a safe space. Through the act of writing, Daniel was able to confront the shadows that lurked within him, transforming them into sources of insight and growth. He learned to balance the light of his aspirations with the darkness of his doubts, recognizing that both were essential aspects of his creative process. This integration not only enriched his writing, but also deepened his understanding of himself. The practice of harmonizing light and dark is not limited to creative pursuits. It is a fundamental aspect of our everyday lives. It requires us to cultivate mindfulness and compassion, to acknowledge the dualities within us without judgment. Through meditation and reflection, we can create a space where light and dark coexist, allowing us to navigate the complexities of life with greater ease. As we explore the integration of masculine and feminine energies, we encounter a similar dance, a dynamic interplay that shapes our thoughts and actions. The masculine energy, characterized by action, logic, and assertiveness, often operates in tandem with the feminine energy of intuition, empathy, and receptivity. Together, they form a complementary whole, each enhancing the other. The story of Emma, an entrepreneur who navigated the challenges of starting her own business, illustrates this integration. Emma's approach was initially dominated by masculine energy. She was driven by goals, deadlines, and a relentless pursuit of success. However, she soon realized that her singular focus was leading to burnout and dissatisfaction. In her quest for balance, Emma began to embrace the feminine aspects of her nature, incorporating intuition and empathy into her decision-making process. She allowed herself to listen to her inner voice, to trust her instincts rather than relying solely on external metrics. This shift brought a new dimension to her work, fostering creativity and innovation. Emma's journey underscores the importance of integrating masculine and feminine energies in thought and action. It is a reminder that true balance is achieved not through dominance or suppression, but through the harmonious coexistence of both energies. By honoring the full spectrum of our nature, we can cultivate a more holistic approach to life, one that nurtures both our personal and professional growth. Achieving equilibrium between activity and rest is another essential aspect of harmonization. In a world that often glorifies busyness, the art of rest is frequently overlooked, yet it is a vital component of our well-being. The balance between doing and being, between exertion and relaxation, is a delicate dance that requires conscious effort. Take the example of Rachel, a high-powered attorney who was constantly on the move, her life a whirlwind of meetings, cases, and deadlines. Despite her professional success, Rachel found herself exhausted and disconnected from her true self. In her search for balance, she discovered the practice of yoga, which became a sanctuary of stillness amidst her hectic schedule. Through yoga, Rachel learned to listen to her body's signals, to honor the need for rest and recuperation. She discovered the power of breath, the simple act of pausing to recalibrate and center herself. This practice of mindfulness extended beyond the mat, influencing her approach to work and relationships. Rachel's story is a testament to the transformative power of rest, illustrating how equilibrium can be achieved through intentional pauses. As we navigate the art of harmonization, we are invited to explore the tools and techniques that support our journey. Meditation, mindfulness, and creative expression are powerful allies, offering a space for reflection and integration. These practices encourage us to cultivate a deeper awareness of our inner world, to recognize the interplay of dual energies, and to embrace the complexity of our lives. The art of harmonization is not a destination, but an ongoing process, a dance that evolves with us as we grow and change. It is an invitation to engage with life in a meaningful way, to embrace the dualities within us, and to harness their potential for transformation. In this chapter, we have explored strategies for balancing light and dark, integrating masculine and feminine energies, and achieving equilibrium between activity and rest. These principles, drawn from the ancient wisdom of alchemy, offer a framework for cultivating balance in our lives. As we continue our journey, let us carry these insights forward, embracing the art of harmonization with curiosity and courage. For within this dance lies the potential for profound growth, the key to unlocking the mysteries of our existence. The alchemy of balance is a lifelong pursuit, a journey that invites us to explore the depths of our being and to emerge as more whole and empowered individuals. As we engage with the dual energies that shape our lives, we are reminded of the transformative power of integration, the the potential that lies within the dance of opposites. In the chapters that follow, we will continue to delve into the practical applications of these principles, uncovering the tools and techniques that can catalyze personal and spiritual growth. We will learn how to navigate the challenges of life with grace and resilience, transforming obstacles into opportunities for profound transformation. As we stand at the threshold of this alchemical journey, let us embrace the promise of balance, the potential that lies within the dance of dual energies. For it is within this dance that we find the essence of transformation, the key to unlocking the mysteries of our lives and the path to true enlightenment. Chapter 5: Alchemical Practices for Modern Life. The first rays of dawn spilled over the horizon, casting a soft golden hue across the landscape. The world was waking, and with it, the promise of a new day, a new opportunity to engage with the alchemical practices that would guide us toward balance and transformation. As we stood on this precipice of possibility, we were reminded that the journey of alchemy was not confined to ancient laboratories or mystical texts. It was a living, breathing practice that could be woven into the very fabric of our daily existence. In the quiet moments of morning, when the world seemed to hold its breath, there was an invitation to step into the sacred dance of dual energies. This chapter would serve as a guide, offering practical tools and techniques to harmonize the light and dark, the masculine and feminine, the active and passive within us. These alchemical practices were not merely abstract concepts, but tangible steps toward a more balanced and fulfilled life. The art of alchemy begins with daily exercises that invite us to engage with the energies around and within us. These practices are designed to cultivate a deeper awareness of our inner landscape, to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. As you embark on this journey, consider the following exercises as a pathway to integrating dual energies into your life. Begin each day with a ritual that honors the balance of light and dark. As you rise with the sun, take a moment to acknowledge the interplay of these energies within you. Stand by a window, feel the warmth of the sunlight on your skin, and breathe deeply, inhaling the light into your being. As you exhale, release any darkness, any tension or anxiety that lingers within. This simple act of conscious breathing becomes a powerful alchemical exercise, a way to set the tone for the day ahead. Throughout the day, embrace opportunities to connect with both masculine and feminine energies. In moments of decision-making, pause and reflect on the balance between logic and intuition. Allow yourself to listen to your inner voice, to trust your instincts even as you analyze the situation with clarity and reason. This practice of integrating masculine assertiveness with feminine receptivity fosters a holistic approach to life, where both energies are honored and celebrated. To cultivate this balance further, incorporate a simple meditation practice into your daily routine. Find a quiet space, free from distractions, and sit comfortably. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, focusing your attention on the ebb and flow of your breath. As you settle into this meditative state, visualize a golden light enveloping you, a luminous energy that represents the harmony of dual forces. Imagine this light flowing through your body, illuminating areas of tension or imbalance. As the light moves, it brings with it a sense of peace and equilibrium, balancing the energies within. This meditation technique is a powerful tool for aligning your inner world, for creating a space where light and dark, masculine and feminine, coexist in harmony. As you deepen your meditation practice, consider incorporating visualization techniques that connect you with the transformative power of nature. Picture yourself in a serene garden, surrounded by vibrant flowers and lush greenery. In this sacred space, you are free to explore the dualities within you, to embrace the full spectrum of your being. In this garden of the mind, engage in a dialogue with the different aspects of yourself. Allow the light within you to speak to the darkness, to offer understanding and compassion. Invite the masculine and feminine energies to engage in a dance, to find their rhythm and flow. This practice of inner dialogue is an alchemical exercise that fosters integration and wholeness. As you move through the day, carry the awareness of these energies with you. In moments of stress or conflict, pause and return to your breath, reconnecting with the balance you cultivated in meditation. This simple act of mindfulness becomes an anchor, a way to navigate the complexities of life with grace and resilience. Reflection is another essential practice on the alchemical journey, a way to deepen your understanding of dual energies and their impact on your life. At the end of each day, take time to reflect on your experiences, to consider how you engaged with the energies within and around you. Begin by journaling your thoughts and observations, capturing the moments of harmony and discord. Reflect on instances where you felt aligned with your true self, where the light of your aspirations illuminated the path ahead. Consider also the moments of darkness, where doubt or fear clouded your vision. Through the act of writing, you bring these experiences into the light, transforming them into sources of insight and growth. As you reflect, explore the interplay of masculine and feminine energies in your actions and decisions. Consider how these energies influenced your interactions with others, how they shaped your approach to challenges and opportunities. This practice of reflection fosters a deeper awareness of the dualities within, encouraging you to embrace the full spectrum of your being. To deepen this practice, consider engaging in guided visualizations that explore the balance of dual energies. Imagine yourself as an alchemist, standing before a cauldron in a mystical laboratory. As you add elements to the cauldron, observe how they interact, how they transform and transmute into something new. In this visualization, you are both the alchemist and the elements, engaged in the dance of creation and transformation. As you engage with these alchemical practices, remember that the journey is not about achieving perfection, but about embracing the process of growth and transformation. It is an invitation to engage with life in a meaningful way, to explore the dualities within, and to harness their potential for profound change. Through daily exercises, meditation techniques, and reflection practices, you are invited to become the alchemist of your own life, to uncover the hidden potential within dichotomies, and to emerge as a more whole and empowered individual. In this alchemical journey, balance is not just an ideal, but a living, breathing reality that can transform your life in extraordinary ways. As you continue to explore the alchemy of balance, carry these practices with you, integrating them into the very fabric of your daily existence. For within this dance of dual energies lies the essence of transformation, the key to unlocking the mysteries of your life and the path to true enlightenment. In this chapter, we have delved into the practical applications of alchemical principles, offering tools and techniques to harmonize dual energies. These practices, rooted in ancient wisdom and reimagined for the modern world, provide a framework for achieving balance and fulfillment. As we move forward in this journey, let us embrace the promise of balance, the potential that lies within the dance of dual energies. For it is within this dance that we find the essence of transformation, the key to unlocking the mysteries of our lives and the path to true enlightenment. Chapter 6: Transforming Challenges into Opportunities. As the echoes of alchemical practices for modern life began to settle into everyday routines, a new horizon of possibility emerged, inviting us to delve deeper into the transformative power of balance. The alchemy of life is more than a personal journey. It is a collective experience where challenges are not simply obstacles, but opportunities for profound growth. This chapter aims to illuminate the pathways by which individuals have harnessed the dual energies within and around them, transforming life's inevitable trials into catalysts for change and self-realization. To understand this alchemy in action, we begin with real-life case studies, vivid examples of transformation wrought through the delicate balance of opposing forces. Consider the story of Anna, a corporate executive whose life was a frenetic dance of deadlines and responsibilities. For years, she thrived on the masculine energy of assertiveness and ambition, driving her career forward with relentless determination. Yet beneath the veneer of success, Anna felt a profound emptiness, a disconnect from her true self that no professional achievement could fill. The turning point came during a sabbatical, a forced pause initiated by burnout that left her physically and emotionally drained. It was in the stillness of this hiatus that Anna encountered the transformative power of balance. She began integrating feminine energies into her life, engaging in practices that nurtured intuition and receptivity. Meditation became her daily ritual, a sacred space where she could listen to the whispers of her inner voice. Through this alchemical process, Anna discovered a renewed sense of purpose, a vision for her work that was not just about climbing the corporate ladder, but about fostering a culture of compassion and collaboration. Anna's transformation did not happen overnight. It was a gradual unfolding, a series of small, intentional steps that led her to redefine success on her terms. Her story exemplifies the potential within each of us to reinterpret challenges as opportunities for growth. By embracing the interplay of dual energies, Anna not only found balance, but also inspired those around her to embark on their own journeys of transformation. While Anna's story is a testament to individual change, it also highlights a broader framework for reinterpreting life's challenges. At its core, this framework involves a shift in perception, a willingness to view obstacles not as barriers, but as gateways to deeper understanding and self-awareness. This alchemical perspective encourages us to ask not, "Why is this happening to me?" but "What is this teaching me?" In this subtle shift lies the power to transform adversity into opportunity. Another compelling story is that of Marcus, a young artist whose creative expression was stifled by self-doubt and fear of judgment. For years, Marcus hid his paintings from the world, trapped in a cycle of perfectionism and insecurity. It was only when he encountered the alchemical teachings of balance that his perspective began to shift. By embracing both the light of his creative potential and the shadows of his fears, Marcus embarked on a journey of self-discovery. Marcus's transformation was catalyzed by a simple yet profound exercise, the act of sharing a single painting with a trusted friend. This leap of faith, this willingness to step into vulnerability, marked the beginning of a new chapter in his life. Encouraged by the positive response, Marcus continued to share his work, gradually building confidence and finding his unique artistic voice. Through this alchemical process, he learned that the very fears that once held him back were the keys to unlocking his true potential. These stories of transformation remind us that the alchemical journey is not about eradicating challenges, but about integrating them into the tapestry of our lives. The process of alchemy invites us to embrace both light and dark, success and failure, as essential components of growth. It is through this integration that we find resilience, the ability to navigate life's complexities with grace and courage. In exploring the frameworks for reinterpreting challenges, we must also consider the role of community and connection. The alchemical journey is not a solitary endeavor, but a shared experience where the collective wisdom of others can illuminate our path. Many individuals have found transformation through the support of like-minded souls, communities that foster an environment of acceptance and encouragement. Take the example of Sarah, a woman who, after a devastating loss, found solace and strength in a community of fellow seekers. Through shared rituals and reflective dialogues, Sarah began to reframe her grief as a catalyst for spiritual growth. In this sacred space, she learned to embrace the duality of joy and sorrow, allowing each to inform and enrich the other. Her story illustrates the profound impact of collective alchemy, the power of community to hold space for transformation and healing. As we weave these narratives into the broader tapestry of alchemical transformation, we are reminded of the timeless wisdom that underpins this journey. The ancient alchemists understood that true transformation occurs not in isolation, but through the interplay of forces, the dance of opposites that propels us toward wholeness. This dance invites us to engage with life in its entirety, to embrace the full spectrum of our experiences, and to find meaning within the dualities that define our existence. In the stories of Anna, Marcus, and Sarah, we see the alchemical process in action, a process that challenges us to look beyond the surface and delve into the depths of our being. It is a call to recognize the hidden potential within dichotomies and to transform challenges into opportunities for growth and self-realization. As we continue on this journey, let us draw inspiration from these stories of transformation. Let us embrace the alchemy of balance, allowing its wisdom to guide us through the complexities of life. For within the dance of dual energies lies the essence of transformation, the key to unlocking the mysteries of our lives and the path to true enlightenment. In this chapter, we have explored the transformative power of balance, illustrating how challenges can be reinterpreted as catalysts for growth. Through real-life case studies and the frameworks of alchemical wisdom, we are invited to engage with life's dualities in a meaningful way. As we embrace this journey, let us carry forward the lessons of those who have walked this path before us, allowing their stories to illuminate our own. For it is within the alchemy of balance that we find the potential for profound change, the possibility to transform our lives in extraordinary ways. As we step into this realm of transformation, let us remember that the journey is not about achieving perfection, but about embracing the process of growth and self-discovery. It is an invitation to become the alchemist of our own lives, to uncover the hidden potential within dichotomies, and to emerge as more whole and empowered individuals. Through the alchemy of balance, we are called to dance with life's dualities, to find harmony within the chaos, and to transform challenges into opportunities for growth. This is the promise of alchemy, the essence of transformation that lies within each of us, waiting to be awakened. Let us embrace this journey with open hearts and minds, for within it lies the key to unlocking the mysteries of our lives and the path to true enlightenment. Chapter 7. The Interconnection of All Things. In the hushed silence of a pre-dawn morning, as the first light of day begins to paint the sky with hues of amber and rose, there is a palpable magic that suspends the world in a moment of perfect balance. It is a fleeting glimpse into the profound interconnection of all things, a reminder of the delicate choreography of dual energies that weave the tapestry of existence. This chapter invites you to explore the cosmic dance of dual energies that shape not only our personal lives, but also the intricate web of the universe itself. As we delve deeper into the role of dual energies in the cosmos and natural world, it becomes evident that these forces are not simply abstract concepts, but vital components of the universe's grand design. The ancient wisdom of alchemy speaks of the interplay between opposing forces, light and dark, masculine and feminine, active and passive, as fundamental to the alchemical process. These dual energies are not in conflict but in harmony, creating a dynamic equilibrium that sustains life. Consider the celestial bodies that grace our night sky, each a testament to the balance of forces that govern the cosmos. The moon, with its gentle luminescence, reflects the sun's radiant light, embodying the dance of light and shadow. Their celestial ballet influences the tides, the rhythm of life on Earth, and the cycles of growth and renewal. This cosmic interplay serves as a mirror to our own lives, inviting us to recognize the dual energies within ourselves and the potential for transformation that lies in their balance. Transitioning from the cosmic to the natural world, we find that the principles of dual energies are equally present in the ecosystems that flourish around us. The cycle of seasons, the ebb and flow of natural processes, and the delicate balance within ecosystems all illustrate the harmonious coexistence of dual forces. The dance of predator and prey, the balance of growth and decay, the interplay of sun and rain, each element contributes to the intricate balance that supports life. In the heart of this natural order lies a profound lesson. Just as nature finds equilibrium in the interplay of forces, so too can we find harmony by balancing the dual energies within us. This balancing is not a static state, but a dynamic process, a continual dance that requires awareness and intention. By cultivating this balance within ourselves, we contribute not only to our own well-being, but also to the harmony of the world around us. This realization brings us to the second theme of the chapter: how balancing personal energies contributes to global harmony. In our modern world, where the pace of life often pulls us in opposing directions, finding balance can be a challenge. Yet, it is precisely within this challenge that the opportunity for transformation lies. By embracing the dual energies within us, we can navigate life's complexities with greater resilience and grace. Imagine, if you will, a world where individuals are attuned to the balance of their inner energies. In such a world, decisions are made not from a place of fear or scarcity, but from a foundation of harmony and abundance. Communities thrive on compassion and collaboration, drawing on the strengths of both masculine and feminine energies to create sustainable solutions to global challenges. The ripple effect of individual transformation on the collective is profound. As each person embarks on their own alchemical journey, they become a beacon of balance and transformation, inspiring others to do the same. This ripple effect extends beyond personal relationships, influencing the broader societal narratives that shape our world. Consider the story of Emily, a teacher who found herself at a crossroads in her career. For years, she had operated from a place of control and authority, embodying the masculine energy of structure and discipline. However, she sensed a growing disconnect between her approach and the needs of her students, who yearned for creativity and connection. In her quest for balance, Emily began to integrate feminine energies into her teaching practice. She embraced vulnerability, allowing herself to be open to new ideas and perspectives. She cultivated an environment of trust and collaboration, encouraging her students to explore their own creativity and express their unique voices. The transformation that followed was remarkable. Emily's classroom became a vibrant community where students thrived, not only academically, but also emotionally and socially. Her journey of balance inspired her colleagues, who began to explore their own approaches to teaching and learning. The ripple effect extended beyond the walls of the school, influencing educational practices and policies at a broader level. Emily's story is a testament to the power of personal transformation and its impact on the collective. By embracing the dual energies within us, we become agents of change, contributing to a world that is more balanced and harmonious. This is the promise of alchemy, the potential to transform not only our own lives but also the world around us. As we conclude this chapter, let us reflect on the interconnectedness of all things and the role of dual energies in shaping our experiences and realities. The alchemical journey is not a solitary endeavor but a shared experience, a collective dance that invites us to engage with life in its entirety. It is a call to recognize the hidden potential within dichotomies and to transform challenges into opportunities for growth and self-realization. In the stories of transformation and the teachings of alchemy, we find the inspiration to embrace the dance of dual energies with open hearts and minds. For within this dance lies the essence of transformation, the key to unlocking the mysteries of our lives and the path to true enlightenment. As we continue on this journey, let us carry forward the lessons of those who have walked this path before us, allowing their stories to illuminate our own. For it is within the alchemy of balance that we find the potential for profound change, the possibility to transform our lives in extraordinary ways. In this chapter, we have explored the interconnection of all things, illustrating how the balance of dual energies shapes the cosmos, the natural world, and our personal experiences. Through real-life examples and the wisdom of alchemical teachings, we are invited to engage with life's dualities in a meaningful way. As we embrace this journey, let us remember that the journey of balance is not about achieving perfection, but about embracing the process of growth and self-discovery. It is an invitation to become the alchemist of our own lives, to uncover the hidden potential within dichotomies, and to emerge as more whole and empowered individuals. Through the alchemy of balance, we are called to dance with life's dualities, to find harmony within the chaos, and to transform challenges into opportunities for growth. This is the promise of alchemy, the essence of transformation that lies within each of us, waiting to be awakened. Let us embrace this journey with open hearts and minds, for within it lies the key to unlocking the mysteries of our lives and the path to true enlightenment. Chapter 8. Living as an Alchemist. As the first light of dawn breaks through the curtains of night, a new day begins, ripe with possibilities. It's a moment of transition, a reminder that life is a perpetual cycle of change, and within this cycle lies the opportunity for transformation. This is where we, as modern-day alchemists, step into our roles, not as mere spectators of this unfolding drama, but as active participants in the dance of dual energies. In this chapter, we explore the mindset of an alchemist, the habits that support balance and harmony, and the lives of those who have embodied these principles, leaving a legacy of transformation. To live as an alchemist is to embrace a mindset that recognizes the inherent potential within every situation, every challenge, and every moment. It is to see the world not as a series of fixed points and rigid structures, but as a fluid tapestry woven from the threads of dual energies. The alchemist understands that within every shadow there is light, within every obstacle an opportunity. This mindset requires a willingness to look beyond the surface, to delve into the depths of our experiences with curiosity and openness. Consider the story of Leonardo da Vinci, a historical figure who exemplified the alchemical mindset. Da Vinci was not only a painter, but a scientist, inventor, and philosopher. His insatiable curiosity and ability to see connections between seemingly disparate fields made him a true alchemist of his time. He approached his work with a balance of rigorous analysis and creative intuition, embodying the harmony of masculine and feminine energies. Da Vinci's genius lay not only in his mastery of technique, but in his ability to transcend boundaries, to reimagine the world through the lens of possibility. In our own lives, developing the mindset of an alchemist begins with cultivating awareness. It is about being present in the moment, observing the interplay of energies within and around us. This awareness is not passive but active, requiring us to engage with life from a place of intentionality. It is about asking the right questions. What am I learning from this experience? How can I transform this challenge into an opportunity for growth? By shifting our perspective, we unlock the potential for transformation that lies within every moment. Alongside cultivating an alchemical mindset, we must also develop habits that support balance and harmony. These habits are the daily practices that ground us, providing a foundation upon which transformation can occur. Consider the simple yet profound practice of mindfulness, which invites us to be fully present in our experiences. Through mindfulness, we cultivate a deeper awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations, allowing us to navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity and ease. Another powerful habit for reinforcing balance is the practice of gratitude. By focusing on the abundance in our lives, we shift our attention away from what is lacking, creating a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. This shift in perspective opens us to the flow of dual energies, allowing us to receive and give with greater ease. The practice of gratitude is a reminder that within the dance of dual energies, there is always something to appreciate, always a reason to celebrate the richness of life. In addition to mindfulness and gratitude, the habit of reflection is crucial for living as an alchemist. Reflection allows us to integrate our experiences, to extract the wisdom contained within each moment. Through reflection, we gain insight into the patterns of our lives, identifying areas where balance is needed and recognizing the progress we have made on our alchemical journey. This practice of reflection deepens our understanding of ourselves and the world, enabling us to approach life with greater wisdom and compassion. As we cultivate these habits, we are inspired by the stories of those who have walked this path before us. Historical and contemporary alchemists offer us a glimpse into the transformative power of balance and harmony. Consider the life of Carl Jung, a pioneering psychologist who deeply explored the concept of dual energies through his work on the anima and animus, the feminine and masculine aspects of the psyche. Jung's exploration of the unconscious mind and his emphasis on integrating these dual aspects within oneself serve as a testament to the potential for transformation that lies in embracing the entirety of our being. In the contemporary world, we find inspiration in the lives of individuals who have dedicated themselves to living as alchemists. Take, for example, Vandana Shiva, an environmental activist and thinker who has championed the cause of biodiversity and sustainable agriculture. Shiva's work embodies the alchemical principles of balance and harmony, as she advocates for a holistic approach to environmental stewardship that honors the interconnectedness of all life. Her efforts to harmonize human activity with the natural world illustrate the profound impact that living as an alchemist can have, not only on personal well-being, but also on the broader collective. The transformation of one's life through the practice of alchemy is not an isolated endeavor, but a journey shared with others. It is a journey that invites us to connect with the stories of those who have come before us, to draw inspiration from their wisdom and experiences. As we embrace the mindset of an alchemist and cultivate habits that support balance and harmony, we become part of a larger narrative, a narrative that extends beyond our individual lives to the collective transformation of humanity. In this chapter, we have explored the mindset and habits that define living as an alchemist, drawing on the wisdom of historical and contemporary figures who have embodied these principles. By embracing an alchemical mindset, we open ourselves to the limitless possibilities of transformation that lie within each moment. Through the cultivation of mindfulness, gratitude, and reflection, we create a foundation for balance and harmony in our lives. As we conclude this chapter, let us reflect on the stories of those who have lived as alchemists, allowing their journeys to illuminate our own. For within the alchemy of balance lies the potential to transform not only our own lives, but also the world around us. By embracing the dual energies within us and cultivating habits that support harmony, we become agents of change, contributing to a world that is more balanced and harmonious. As we journey forward, let us carry the